Your neighbor never talks, just stares out his window every night. One evening, you knock on his door. He opens it slowly and says, "I'm not your neighbor." When you ask what he means, he looks past you and whispers, "He is." From inside your house. I moved into my new place about 6 months ago. Small house, quiet street, nice neighborhood. Everyone seemed friendly. Waved when I drove by. Typical suburban vibe, except for the guy next door. Middle-aged, always in the same gray hoodie. Never smiled. Never said a word. Just stood at his front window in the evenings, staring out like he was watching something I couldn't see. At first I thought maybe he was just lonely. Or odd. Not everyone's social. But then things got weird. Some nights, I'd come home and my trash bins would be moved a few inches off from where I left them. My porch light would be on even though I'd turned it off. One time, I swear someone opened my gate and closed it again. But no one was around. One night, I saw him outside, just standing at the edge of our property line. Not on my side. Not on his. Just on the line. It was 2 a.m. He wasn't doing anything, just looking at my house, hands in his pockets. I opened the door and asked, "Everything okay?" He turned and walked away without a word. The next morning, there was a small dead bird on my porch. It wasn't mangled, just placed there. I started locking everything twice, got cameras installed, but nothing ever showed. No footage. Just static between 1 and 3 a.m. And always that feeling of being watched. Last week, I finally worked up the nerve to knock on his door. He opened it slowly. Inside, the house was dark. Cold. Smelled like old wood and something sour. I introduced myself, tried to keep it friendly. Said I thought we got off on the wrong foot. He stared at me for a long time. Then he said, "I'm not your neighbor." I laughed awkwardly. "What do you mean?" He looked past me, over my shoulder, into my house. "He is." Then he closed the door. And from inside my house, I heard a floorboard creak.